My darling kid, you said that you needed serenity today. Therefore, I'm giving you this message of calm. I knew even before the notion was formed on your lips. And in response, I offered this invitation into my heart. Rather than remaining silent, come take a big breath. Release the burden off your shoulders. Your tranquility is me. Pray if your life is going nicely. Additionally, pray if things are going poorly. Do not turn away from me in happiness or sadness, in success or failure. Prayer is not just a last-minute whisper when dread comes at you, or a ritual for dire situations. It serves as your heavenly lifeline, your relationship with me, your Father, your Savior, your dependable and devoted friend. It is more than just what you do when all else fails. Your soul remains in harmony with eternity because of the beat to affirm your faith. Type 111 and forward this video to 7 people who trust in God. Come to me in gratitude. When your hands are full with blessings and your heart is bursting with happiness, recognize that all excellent and flawless gifts originate from above. I love your appreciation. I share in your happiness. When you realize that nothing you own is a coincidence, you respect me. The source is me, and do not retreat. When your spirit trembles with questions and storms roar around you, get closer. I'm not far away. I'm not mean. I am your haven. I am your pillar of support and your constant source of assistance when things become tough. Don't wait for everything to go apart before approaching me. Talk to me in the dark and in the light. Make sure to say my name as your initial reaction rather than as the last resort. It is not a show to pray. I don't expect you to be flawless. I miss your candor, your honesty, and the unreserved flow of your heart. I am fully aware that even before you say a word, I can relate to every quiet, every sigh, and every tear. When you talk to me, you're inviting me into your situation. You allow comfort to envelop you, knowledge to lead you, and tranquility to descend upon you like a blanket. Talk to me whether you're feeling happy or sad, powerful or weak. Join me on a walk, and I'll be at your side the whole time. I'm not a god of the seasons. I never die. In the morning melodies and the midnight sobs, in the joy and the sorrow, I am with you. I'm interested in every aspect of your life. If you feel blessed, type to 122 and share this video to spread God's love. You are never alone yourself. When you pray, heaven bends down to listen. With groans that go beyond words, the Holy Spirit intercedes. I know that your soul communicates, even when you're at a loss for words. I react not only to what you say, but also to your faith, your trust, and the way your heart is oriented toward me. The atmosphere is changed by prayer. The sky is open. It boosts your optimism and fortifies your soul. It synchronizes your heart with mine, and there is tranquility in my will. Power exists, there's a reason. Instead of using prayer as the last resort, make it your way of life. Allow it to serve as the fulcrum of both your happiness and your sadness. Praise and be humble in your prayers. If you are doing well, pray boldly and desperately. If you are broken, you are hurt. In any case, they see you are cherished. Your prayers are very dear to my heart. When you scream, I don't remain mute. I'm still at work behind the scenes, mending the wounds you've concealed, setting up miracles, discovering the answers and setting your course. You don't have to be poetic or lengthy in your prayers. All they have to do is be genuine. The simple plea, "Help me, Lord," has great power. A song that reaches my throne is a whisper of gratitude. In the midst of your day, I can hear you. Whether you're in a crowd or on your knees, I recognize you. You are someone I know. Type 333 if you feel God's presence in your life. Don't allow hesitation, guilt, or shame prevent you from speaking with me. I am already aware of your history. Your present and future are more important to me to help you become the person I have called you to be. I want to meet you where you are. I don't aim for perfection. I'm looking for willingness. A brave heart that dares to believe. Trust and rest in my promises. I just need it. The first step toward establishing trust is prayer. Talk to me today, whether you're in the valley or on the top of a mountain. I'm paying attention, I'm close. I'm prepared to lead, to heal, to respond, to restore. Avoid waiting for an emergency. Avoid waiting for a pause. Now I'm here, I've been here all along. When you wake up, say a prayer. As you go, say a prayer. Before you talk, say a prayer. When you don't understand, pray. When you are thankful, say a prayer. As well as when you're upset. Speak to me like you would a parent, friend, or guardian. I am everything and more. I care about your heart, your words and your ideas, and I swear to you that I will approach you when you approach me. Don't depend on your own power alone. Despite your wisdom, avoid being too reliant on your own judgment. You were never intended to bear the weight of complete comprehension. It is liberating to admit I don't know. There is strength in asking me for knowledge. If you believe in God's promises, type for 144 and share this video to inspire others. Your source is me, your base. Your mentor, you allow yourself to be taught, shaped and guided when you approach me in humility. Pride shuts doors, however. Humility unlocks heaven's riches. You won't appreciate the beauty of my heavenly vision if you think you always know best. However, I'll show you the route. If you ask me, I'll straighten your route. Silence has its own wisdom. Waiting is a kind of discernment. You could experience pressure to make a decision quickly or to prove something. However, I provide an invitation for you to enter a state of calm and trust. The knowledge of this world is not the same as my wisdom. It is kind, peaceful, merciful, pure, and bears wonderful fruit. It comes from surrender rather than effort. Saying, Lord, I don't know is okay. Transformation starts with that type of honesty. I am powerful in your weakness. I'm confident in your doubt. Allow me to serve as your devoted friend, teacher, and counselor. Even if you think you know a lot, be open to learning new things. Your pride will grow the instant you stop learning. Remain near me, allow me to correct, reorient, and renew you. The moment your heart starts to stray, my spirit will gently prod you. Don't fight me. I reprimand those I love in order to mold them, not to embarrass them. I discipline to heal rather than to hurt. Type 555 if you trust in God's plan for your future. I will continue to pour forth revelation, serenity, guidance, and favor if you stay receptive. You will stumble in the dark of your own knowledge. However, if you oppose me, even if something doesn't make sense, you can trust me enough to follow it. I always led correctly. Who gave you the strength when you felt it? Who prepared you when you felt capable? I am the source of all your positive traits. Your achievements, abilities, and wisdom are gifts. With these honor me. Remain modest, being arrogant separates. However, humility encourages recovery. It permits development. Restoration is welcome. Avoid comparing yourself to other people. Don't think better of yourself than is necessary. Allow me to define you, not by your pride or the views of others. The world will tell you that independence is the source of strength. Dependency on myself, however, is where real strength lies. When you declare, apart from you, I can do nothing, I am exalted. You get more intimate with me when you rely on me in that way. It allows your eyes to see pure and your ears to hear clearly. Your heart turns into a growing place for knowledge. Give up attempting to prove yourself. Rest in me now, you will discover tranquility and assurance that the world cannot provide. I'm not trying to grasp anything perfectly. I am seeking a heart that is relinquished. Be the kind of person who says, Lord, teach me. I want to follow in your footsteps. That's a valuable desire. Those that are hungry for knowledge will be satisfied. I assure you, I will be found by those who look for me. However, you need to stop believing that you already know everything. Allow me to dismantle those barriers. Type 666. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, for the sake of my name, allow me to guide you down morally upright routes. Don't be afraid to correct others. You may be stretched by my directions, but you will never be broken. Join me in walking humbly. I'll give you a boost. I'll do you a favor because you trusted me, not because you deserved it. The lowly get my favor, humility opens hearts. Pride shuts them, give up trying to be correct. Accept the delight of being guided and cherished. I think your attempt is powerful, sensible, and successful. Your greatest power, however, is in surrender rather than performance. I bridge the gaps in your knowledge. I make all of the decisions before you do. You're not alone yourself. Your knowledge is me, I am your comprehension. Your tranquility is me, visit me every day. Let me see inside your heart. Ask me to take pride away and put truth in its place. You will walk in freedom if you walk in humility. Keep your heart open to me at all times. Put knowledge above pride. Put humility before independence. You were never supposed to travel this path by yourself. How much you know doesn't determine how much I love you. It depends on your level of trust. You will never again wander in bewilderment if you allow me to guide you into the deep seas of enlightenment. The invisible may be dangerous. The spiritual realm is full with roaring lions and traps. Listen carefully, remain alert, and never forget why I instructed you to pray in both good and terrible times. To affirm your faith, type 777, like this video. If you believe prayer is not hard, it's a faith act. Have faith. Cry out to me wherever you are and I will respond. I'm not far away. I am nearer than the next breath you take. Nearer than your mind, nearer than your suffering. Every whisper is audible to me. Every tear is visible to me. I answer with strength, knowledge, and love. Never let your situation to deceive you and make you believe that I am far away. When the earth becomes chilly, I am the God who remains. Heaven leans in when you call out with even the tiniest glimmer of hope. For me, there is never a moment to shattered or a location to dark. I act with kindness, I move gracefully. I'm not asking perfection from you. Please give it another chance to regain faith, to offer up another prayer. It is sufficient to say a little prayer in the middle of the night and to mutter, "Help me, Lord." Have the courage to think that your prayers are heard. Dare to think that even the slightest things matter to me. I made galaxies, but I also have more hair than you can count. Intimate as it is, my love is boundless. You've always been more than simply a name. You are my darling Type 888. If you believe God is with you in every moment, you make me happy. I'm singing with joy over you. I accompany you on your stroll. I also pay attention, child. Never stop praying. I'm present. I'm paying attention, and I'm responding in ways that will astound you.